situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women don't get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get, disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're going to talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass-eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know they're such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all
truck
day.
stop.
All day. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver. Bitch, I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'll have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, "As long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be." Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement. Leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building. Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
All right, we're in the building. What's up? What's up?
Yes.
What's happening?
We are in the building. What's good? Wait, Lucario didn't hear that clapping noise. What's wrong with your shit, Lucario? We're getting the clap. Thank you. Damn. And your voice. Can't hear you, Lucario.
You on mute, Loki. You on mute.
April, tell him he's on mute.
Oh, I'm on mute. Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now. We hear you. I mean, are you trapped somewhere? The fuck is going on with you? Matter of fact, let's zoom in.
That Lucario's always on scene, nigga.
He always on scene. Where the fuck you on scene at now, motherfucker?
Man, I'm here, man. I'm alive. You know what I'm saying? Undisclosed location. You feel me? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. This is Real Game No Theory. This is where you get the real game. Shout out to everyone. Make sure you guys go get the tickets to the screening in Miami so you can see us in Miami. You feel what I'm saying?
right. Yes.
Let's go. Let's make it happen.
Hey, man, mindset, guys, get your crayons out. Make sure y'all ask y'all questions. Call in. Let's chop it up. Fifth, you got it, brother.
Hey, man, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the panel, man. Shout out to the moderators, man. Let's get this home, man. Let's get this game in, man.
All right. Miles in the building. Where's the hey, wait, Miles. I always got to bring you in with the soap and the dance, dog. Come on. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, there you go, Miles. There you go.
Get your soap, guys. Masculine Identity Natural Luxury Soap. Hit that QR code or go to masculineidentity.com and get your soap. You could also schedule consultations and a whole bunch of other stuff on that website. But check this out, guys. Starting July 1st, I'm bringing back the Masculine Identity Membership dollar sale for the summer. Starting...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
First, so make sure y'all come through. The discount code is SUMMER. You hit that discount code SUMMER, and then you could join the Masculine Identity Membership for $1. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to the chat. Let's get these calls and let's get it done because we know y'all need this game, man. So let's give it.
Disloyal to the 49er fan base.
Oh shit!
I would never wear that.
Yeah, I like the colors, bro.
Hey, football is the only sport that I will never wear another team.
Disloyal, dog. Disloyal.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, niggas serious, bro.
Yeah,
right there.
The goalpost ass nigga right there.
Hey,
fire. I like shit.
There you go. There we go. Real quick. When did it become a woman's job to validate a man? We're gonna talk about that.
All right, we definitely gonna talk about that. And that matter of fact, I added an extra thing, Zag, on there as well. So let's go ahead and play the clip. Zag, you ready for? Can we go to the clip and Zag?
Yeah, well, before we do that, do you mind if I read the definition of validation?
Please go right ahead, sir. Go right ahead.
Right. Validation. Seeking behavior refers to the tendency of individuals to seek affirmation, approval, or acknowledgement from others, often to bolster their self-esteem and sense of self-worth. Or self-worth.
Gentlemen, viewer discretion.
What book, nigga? What dictionary is that, nigga? I don't never see paragraphs of motherfucking definitions.
That's the thorough real nigga dictionary, nigga.
Right there. God, I need that one.
That's the dictionary where you're trying to win an argument. You're like, see,
this is what it means. Yes, yes.
You need me to use it in a sentence, motherfucker?
There you go.
All right, here's the video, guys. Viewer discretion advised. Here we go.
You'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud.
That men, their whole life was taught how to treat a woman and not what to expect from a woman. But women were taught their whole life what to expect from a man, but not how to treat a man.
Because, you know, it's tough when it feels like you're going through something alone and no one understands.
Bitch ass nigga right here.
No one's there for you. And it's just like, you know, when you're a man, especially they're like, oh, he's tough. He's strong. But you know, it was a year and a half crying myself to sleep every night. No, nobody see that.
He said he cried himself to sleep every night?
You know, like, you live 5 minutes away from your babies, you know what I'm saying? Because people who know Corey Harder know that his kids and his family was everything to him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm stronger than I thought I was. I'm really stronger. And then by the grace of God, it's like, I'm here and I'm still going.
See that validation going.
Let me say something. Hey, guy, a divorce is a legal breakup. That's all it really is. It's a legal breakup. A woman breaking up with you, it's not the end of the world. It's not that guy.
That's a celebration, man. You know, you want to think about it in that way because if a person is not for you and on your program, nigga, why would you want that around you all day long? I don't understand, man. I will never subject myself to environments that's not going to help my progress. You know what I mean? Like, why would you be around shit that's going to stunt your growth? Nigga, that's just terrible.
Right. I think he was doing good this whole time by keeping his fucking mouth shut.
Right.
This whole thing been going on for a minute, and his ex-wife, I think her name is Tia or whatever. She been all over social media talking shit, this, that, and the third. And I think he should have just, he was doing all right. He should have just kept his mouth shut because, they say, let people think you a fool, but when you open up your mouth, you lose all, you lose all doubt or some shit like that.
Take away all doubt. Yeah.
Take away all doubt. Like, he should have just kept his mouth shut, bro. Because now he's sounding like one of these eat, pray, love hoes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm stronger than I ever was. And like, if you understood what a man is, you would have understood that God don't never give you nothing you can't handle, because that's why he made you a fucking man in the first place. So all this shit is just making, just. It's bringing the bitch ass niggas together. Like, yeah, man, look at what he's going through, and making it like, look, this shit is not okay. None of this shit is okay. It's not okay. Listen, if he was crying himself to sleep for a year and a half, cool. But do niggas need to know that shit?
A year and a half, though? That's crazy.
Do niggas need to even do that shit, though? Fuck on it.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to want to smash his bitch back in the day, though. I ain't gonna lie. the sister.
Go home.
When I was a young nigga, I want to knock them down.
And honestly, it's not even that cool, because it's like, nigga, maybe I'll give you the first night, maybe the first 2 or 3 nights. You like, damn, I miss my kids, and this bitch is on my nerves. Or whatever the fuck. But my nigga, a year and a half, and then you coming out talking this shit, bro. Like, okay, listen. Again, we're all human beings. We all have emotions. But as men, we really got to learn how to be a little bit more prestigious about this position that we've been put in as men. You understand? This is not becoming of the brand. And this is exactly why a lot of shit is failing in these fucking internet narratives. This is why a lot of pastors are coming out talking all of this vulnerability shit. We're already vulnerable as human beings. Now it's time to process that information and work towards these goals. And if it's not about progressing and working towards these goals, shut the fuck up, because nobody gives a fuck about how a man feels. And when I say that, a lot of people think I'm saying that like, I'm being disrespectful to a man's feelings. No, what it really is that when I say nobody cares about how a man feels, it's because as men, we're supposed to produce. Being too indulgent in our feelings is what's going to get us fucked up in the first place, which is going to put a lot of things in jeopardy, because we come first, then it's the woman, then it's the children, and then community and society as a whole. So if we're indulgent in our emotions, then what are we really doing as men?
Let me say a couple things. Let's say a couple things. Number one, for all the guys listening, okay, if your woman is leaving you, it's okay to feel disappointed or be disappointed. Like, God damn, I wasn't expecting this. It's a human nature to feel like, God damn, that came out of nowhere. But like Miles is saying, you got to be realistic. As a man, you should never get into a relationship with the expectation that it's going to last forever. Okay? Right. You got to know at any given moment it can end. Whether she does something and you get rid of her, or she just wants to bounce on her own. You got to know that that's a stark, realistic possibility. And also, let me say this, because he said, the guy in the video said something about women were taught what to expect from a man, but not how to treat a man. See, this is that bullshit on the internet where guys say it's a woman's family responsibility to teach a woman how to be a woman for a man, or how to be a wife for a future husband. The reality of it is, I don't give a fuck what a woman was taught or how she was brought up. When she meets you, how she acts with you or how she treats you is going to be indicative of you, not her upbringing. Right? Yeah. At the end of the day, you're going to have influence in a situation, whether you influence the woman to treat you like a bitch or you influence her to treat you like a king. What y'all got?
Well, go ahead.
No, but you got Fifth. I go after you. Go ahead, Fifth.
Hey, I'm gonna push back on that just a little. I think you're 100% right in what you're saying, Zach. But I do think that having a father show the daughters traits, like certain traits on how to respond to men.
Yeah,
I think that's very important. I think the father, a good strong father, because a lot of bitch ass fathers nowadays, they're in the house. They're really not in the house. And so the reflection of the entire family, from the boys to the woman to all those, kids that they produced, are bitch ass motherfuckers. So I would say fathers giving their daughter self-worth is very important. And I think her having a relationship with him, understanding that shit ain't gonna be perfect. Hey, Molly, hey, you're gonna have to listen to him. There's certain things you're gonna have to do in order, because like a lot of times we talk about single mothers, right? Real quick. The single mother thing is that women teach boys how to be their husbands. This is the perfect man that I want. And we know that ain't gonna fucking work in society. But as men, as being leaders, the true man, like you definitely need to let your daughter know that he gonna tell you something to do, and you might want to follow with directions. Because if you
but 50,
yeah,
50,
but you know, if you think
your motherfucking ass is gonna be about it here.
You know, if you think about it, if you think about how with the red pill and the manosphere at its core is based off of a female validation. Everything that they teach these young boys is now we know they teach hatred of women and all other stuff, but you know, get your clothes together to get validation from a woman. Get your body together to get validation from a woman.
Choosing signals.
Choosing signals for validation from a woman. Get your status up for validation from a woman. And the thing that they don't understand, and a great Messiah in the year, I think it was 29 AD by the name of Lucario something. I forgot his name. I got to look him up. But he says something so profound, because real men don't need validation because we get rid of them. People understand. We get rid of women. We don't give a fuck if a woman wants to be on our team or our roster or not, because we don't seek validation in anybody but the man in the mirror. We always look to ourselves for the answer. We always look at ourselves to be the guiding light to move us forward. And yet a lot of these young men, this is why they're always in a constant circle, because they want to blame women for everything, but they're looking for women to make them a man. They say to themselves that I'm not a man unless she likes me. I'm not a man unless she calls me. I'm not a man unless she texts me. I'm not a man unless she dates me. And that's where I think everything is going wrong. But y'all got it, man.
Lucario, go ahead.
I was gonna say this. I was gonna say the issue is that guys need to come to the realization that they're full of shit. And what I mean by that is I had to come to that realization myself at a certain point. And what I mean by that is this, right? So think about back in the day, let's say you was in junior high or even high school, and you had that girl you was feeling and y'all was together, and she, shit didn't work out, and you was at home all upset, and you was probably crying and shit. And then you got over it. You understand what I'm saying? And then you look back on it now and you're like, damn, I was acting like a bitch ass nigga back then. Or you know what I mean? Or it could have been something that happened last year. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I was fucking getting mad about this shit and crying. And after you're far removed from it, you realize that it wasn't really about shit and you was just in your feelings, because you're so far removed from it that you can now see the bitch you was being back then. You know what I'm saying?
And then retroactive business.
Right, exactly. So now that shows you that all of that shit that you feeling and going through, that's you just being in a moment in your feelings and not necessarily understanding that the reason why you're feeling that way now, or you was feeling that way now, or you might be feeling that way now, like the guy in the video, is that he's still in his feelings and he's not stepping back to understand his position as a man. Do you see what I'm saying? So you can acknowledge, like, damn, like K-Zag was saying, shit, the girl left. I'm kind of disappointed that happened. I didn't even see that coming, or whatever the fuck it was. But at the same time, you got to get to the point where you have enough awareness that when it happens in the moment, you stop acting like that bitch ass nigga. Now, like, you should know better now. You see what I'm saying? Like, now you should know better, because you had those past situations where you were able to reflect on you being full of shit. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing.
Let me say this.
Shit.
See, the reason why he was on stage fucking talking about his little situation he went through is a lot of guys, they get with women and their whole identity is tied to the bitch.
Right.
Their whole identity. So when she left him, he probably felt like, what am I gonna do now?
Right.
What am I gonna? My life is fucked up, because all he knows is I'm her husband.
Yeah.
Right? I'm her husband. Now, my thing is, when she left, they got kids. Nigga, you didn't stop being a father. You're still a father.
Exactly.
You're just no longer her husband, but you're still a father. So your obligations and your responsibilities as a man didn't stop. because that woman left. Right? You still got to man up and do what you got to do. Because my thing is, once you become a father, that's a role for life. That's a real role for life.
Yeah.
A husband or a boyfriend or a fiance, these are all temporary titles. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, the problem is we've been fed this bullshit and we've been conditioned to believe that marriage is forever. Who told you that?
Exactly.
Who lied to you?
Can I add? And I'm glad you went there, Zach, because I want to add to this. And what I'm about to say, respect to everybody on the panel and in the chat watching the show who have kids. I don't have kids, so maybe it's easier for me to say this, but I feel like I think that it really needs to be said. Now, anybody ever seen the movie Usual Suspects?
Yep.
Right. I remember.
Anybody remember the scene in the movie? Because remember, it's a big time cartel leader, drug lord nigga, right? And then
Kaiser Soze.
Yeah, Kaiser Soze, and the opposing drug cartel leader came and was threatening to kill his family, and he had to turn over. I guess he had to turn over his keys to the cartel or whatever the fuck it was, right? Kaiser Soze said, "You know what? I'm gonna do you a favor," and he deleted his wife and kids. Now, reason why I bring this up is because in the clip, your man was like, anybody who knows Corey Hardrick knows that his family meant everything to him. Now, again, I have respect for anybody that has a family. I don't. So again, I'm taking liberty saying this. But at the same time, this is how drastic it has to be when it comes to who you are as a man and your identity. Because like somebody on the panel just said, nothing necessarily lasts forever. Nothing necessarily lasts forever. It's a cold world out here. And if we don't understand certain things and we begin to take comfort in the fact that I'm a husband, we begin to take comfort in the fact that I'm a father, and then that becomes our identity. Somehow, I think there's a mistake in there somewhere. There's something that takes a little bit of strength away from what we understand as being a man. And I heard you even say this too, 50. And you said this on the Game Kings 2 documentary. Make sure you get your tickets for Miami, about the fact that once a man believes or once a man knows something of himself, he's already dead. You understand what I'm saying? And in that case, anything that you think externally creates or is subject to your identity externally, that is a mistake. And that is something that can add to your weakness. So I'm not, again, I keep disclaiming this, but
you're right though.
I'm not trying to disrespect legacy. I'm not trying to disrespect that, but we have to understand that in this cold world, all we got is ourselves. So if it's taken away from us, we can't allow that to bring us to weakness.
Right. And fatherhood is a part of you. It's not who you are. Right?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's just what it is. Being a husband is a part of you. Is not who you are. All those things are, a part of you, but they don't make up who you are. Now, I want to point out 3 major things I hate on social media that you bitch ass niggas do to validate yourselves through other men and women. One of them I see is when, it's Valentine's Day, the man is videotaping his woman walk in, he got roses, candles, fucking bubble bath, playing music in the back. But you the same nigga that will delete all these pictures off your shit when shit fall apart. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You're showing the world validation. Oh, look what I'm doing for her. She means this much. The second one is when I see that y'all take pictures of a Louis Vuitton bag, a Burberry bag, and you put it in your seat next to you. All these type of mental validations. You want people to see you as doing something that means something to somebody, right? That's the second one. The third one is around Christmas time when y'all niggas dress up in pajamas. Y'all all get together and fucking, it's not the man calling that out. Let's just get some pajamas together. And you not leading that. What I'm trying to tell you, man, that's just 3. I just named 3. I can go on. But what I would say to you is that tells me immediately that when I see you, I don't really see strength. I don't see a strong level of masculinity where everything to you should be important to you, not everybody else. That's why 50 don't be online posting no shit. I don't post nothing. It's everything outside of me that I find funny or whatever. I'm about to change my shit up a little bit more, man. Just do straight, game shit. But nigga, to be real, nigga, everything outside of me I post because everything that's here with me is the only thing that matters.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Right.
No, that's real shit. So guys, call up 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. Call up. Don't be calling up at the last hour or half an hour. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas got shit to do. So
let me say this for all you validation seeking Negroes, right? My favorite word is deference, humble submission, and respect. That's all I need from a woman. Okay, let me tell you something. I don't need a woman to tell me she loves me. I don't need to hear those words. Mm-hmm. Some of you niggas need to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck about hearing a woman say I love you. It don't matter. At the end of the day, I just need her to do what the fuck I tell her to do.
Exactly.
That's it.
I'm with you on that.
I don't need.
I don't mind her telling me she loves me right now.
No, don't get me wrong. Hey, if you're dealing with a woman,
you don't mind it, but do you need it?
I don't mind it.
I don't need it. Don't get it twisted. If you with a chick that you adore and she feeling you and she tell you those words, I
love you so fucking much.
It's okay.
Yeah, I know. I love you too.
But what happens when you need it? When you need it,
I'm lovable.
If you don't say it. Girl, I haven't heard you tell me you love me in a couple days. You still love me,
nigga. And that's the difference between certain types of niggas, bro.
It's a question right there.
Because if you following my lead, I already know. Because I love me so much that when I tell you what to do and you just do it, it's like the love is implied, and I don't ever need to hear it. Just follow my fucking instructions. I don't need to hear it. Because here's the thing: there's a lot of bitches out there telling a man how much they love them, and don't fucking respect nothing that they do or nothing they leadership or nothing. Oh, but I love you, baby. I love you, babe. Hey, babe. Man, hey, babe. I love you. But when the nigga say, could you get me a cup of water? Nigga, get it yourself. Who you think? I ain't your fucking maid, blah, blah, blah. But I love you.
Get it yourself. Somebody said that?
Nigga.
Get it yourself?
Nigga, I would rather a woman follow my lead 24/7 and never tell me she loved me.
Here's a question. Here's a question right here.
Get it yourself? Wow.
Here's a question. We got two questions. Y'all got a question? Put a cue, we'll pop it in. Here's a question.
Devontae once says, if you text a woman to smash up and she didn't answer, should you double text or let it go?
Bitch ass motherfucker. You a bitch. This is a problem. Validation.
And I'm tired of you niggas hide behind the digital form.
Bitch.
Call these bitches and let them know, like, hey, come on over. Hey, this is what I need you to do when you come over. Stop acting like y'all need a text. Y'all hide behind text messages.
You know what?
So much.
Steve, look at that comment from 15 Box Buddha at I guess on your time 11:26. 15 Box Buddha.
Here's my thing, real quick. Before we get to that. For you niggas that are bringing up sex, don't do that shit in no fucking text. Like Fifth saying, either do it face to face or get on the phone and talk to the woman. Y'all will meet a woman, have a 30-minute conversation face to face, and then get home and text that bitch something about.
You know why, Zach? Because they're afraid. They're afraid to talk to her and say that. That gives them too much anxiety. You know what I mean?
Right on, real quick.
Hold on, caller.
What is that? 15 bucks.
Dude. For crying, I see that plush, fluffy dude with the deep voice in the panel. At least he's aware of himself, unlike some of these other males out here. Oh my god, the fluffy dude, nigga. Who's this?
Plush and fluffy, dog.
Plush and fluffy.
He said plush and.
Plush and fluffy.
He all but called you a teddy bear, dog.
They talk about me, nigga. I call plush. Hey, this is what I'm saying. Just call in, man. I know you know. Just call in, man. I don't even know why these cats. And then they be, you know what it is? A lot of times I remind them of the nigga that slapped the lunch out their hand when they in school. They be like, man, he remind me of this fuck boy. He used to fuck with me in school. That's what happens, dog. I'm trying to tell you. Or the nigga that jumped out the window when he was 17 when I was at your girl house. And I started running at 2 a.m. You came home early. Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
All right, we got 646. 646, you're on live with the Real Game of the Panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yo, Miles, you good, Sean? You already know it's ready, Rock.
We starting off early.
Steve's arch nemesis is calling in. Go ahead, man.
What up, Ready Rock?
I got a direct question for Miles. The reason why I specifically want to talk to Miles, I know Miles, you keep it real from a real nigga's perspective, from a street nigga's perspective.
All right,
cool. So
I'm not that
Miles,
much of a street nigga, but I'm a real nigga. So let's go.
All right. So you already know what I'm doing with the web series and shit. So whatever. We had an event 2 days ago.
Okay.
So somebody came through. A fan came through, and they saw another character in the movie. His name was Jonathan. So they said, "Oh, what's up, Jonathan? I'm a big fan of yours and all that, blah, blah, blah." So I stopped the fan. I'm like, "Yo, since you a big fan and you a big supporter, how much did you donate?" Jonathan was like, "Nah, let him finish. Let him finish, Rock." So the fan was like, "Yeah, I remember when I watched your first movie." No, I stopped him again. I said, "How much of a true supporter have you been? How much have you donated?"
Right.
So me and the fan start arguing. The fan walked off, right? And then the nigga Jonathan that's in the movie said, "Yo, Rock, you a hater, yo. I don't fuck with you like that. You a hater." So what I want to know from you, Miles, from what you just heard, did I sound like a hater?
Let me ask you a question. I was gonna say D Money. Let me ask you a question, Ready Rock. Did you donate to call in just now?
Nah, not just now. I did.
Okay, all right. So am I stopping you from talking because you didn't donate?
Nah, you ain't stopping me.
Okay, so listen, we have to understand as businessmen that there are many different ways for people to support our brand. You understand? So if you have a person who is a fan and they watch your content, a view is a unit of support, and you have as a good business person, you got to appreciate that. As a good businessman, you got to appreciate that. So cutting them off, asking them if they donated while they trying to explain how much they enjoyed the character that you created, that was you not necessarily being a hater, but that was you being ungrateful, because you should have been a little bit more welcoming to the fan, to just for the fact that they showed up, because them showing up to the event is also support, right? Them watching the show is also support. So you have to learn how to appreciate. That's why some shows people got to pay to call in, and some shows like this in particular, we let y'all call in for free, because sometimes you got to do shit for free to let your fans know that you the real deal, and it's not just about the money. But them viewing and calling in is also support for what you do. So yes, you were a hater. You were being a hater, bro.
Thank you so much. Because guess what? I made this shit up. But guess what? That nigga Steve,
This nigga Ready Rock is the worst. I swear.
Wait. Hold up. Wait. But on the show, on which show are you talking about? Was it a paid? Was it a paid call-in show or not?
No. It was free. That's what I'm about to tell you. It was a free call-in show. Steve bitch ass was hosting it, right? Lucario was on it. A nigga called in trying to give Lucario his cigars. This bitch ass nigga Steve was like, "Oh, why should a woman fuck with you? Or what did Lucario do to help you?" The nigga kept asking Steve, let me finish. He wouldn't let the nigga finish. He nigga got to an argument with Steve, bitch ass, when he's trying to give Lucario his fucking cigars. The nigga's a bitch ass nigga. And the nigga
Hey, Ready Rock, man. Hey, this Ready Rock. What's up, man? This Fluffy. Ready Rock. Let me.
That's some real shit. Hey, 1950. Remember you just said these niggas remind you of the niggas that the niggas that used to get slapped up. Even the nigga I couldn't fight because he always used to call the cops on me, son.
All right, hold on. Ready Rock. Hold on.
Ready Rock. Let me ask you something, man. So your hate for Steve, where does this come from? Like,
where's too much passion, bro?
Yeah, it's a lot, dog. Where's this come from, dog?
That's a good question. Hey, Steve, it come from growing up when a nigga in school always used to talk shit. I never could get to the nigga. He always used to call the teachers on me. He called my mother on me, the principal on me. I know I could whoop this nigga ass, but they would never let me whoop this nigga ass, son. I want to whoop this nigga ass so bad, son. What is going on?
Why?
So bad, son.
Why? That's a little bit too much. You're not supposed to have that much passion over a man, bro.
And I also want to clarify the situation that the hypothetical that you made up is different from what happened with Steve and Lucario on their show. I just want to let that be clear.
I knew he was going. Hey, it's all right, man. I knew he was going.
No. Caller. Listen, brother. the problem that you have is that you're too blinded by your age to understand when Steve is handing out game to niggas. That's
only blinded by his rage. Your bitch ass is calling us for validation on some bitch ass shit. Fuck your movie. Who gives a fuck about that shit? The straight to DVD ass movie. Niggas, shut the fuck up. You call another man asking for permission to see if it's okay for what you did was right, bitch ass nigga. Shut your fucking ass up.
Let me see, you got a red box.
Man, that shit don't even get the red box. That shit is on the corner. That shit's on the corner on somewhere on New York on the corner with a motherfucking table and the motherfuckers begging people to walk. Please buy this fucking shit ass stuff.
At the end of an
bitch ass shit. Ask for permission ass nigga, man. Shut your fucking ass up, man.
Hey.
You got it. Hey, yo, they answer my question, yo.
Yeah, get your butch ass off the fucking show. Get the fuck on, man.
Hey, appreciate you, brother. Thanks for calling. Thanks for supporting the show, man.
God damn, dog. Fuck is that about?
Y'all remember A1 mixtapes, nigga?
Guys, call in 919-647-9392. 919-647.
Nigga, Ready Rock got a picture of Steve on the stoop shooting.
I know.
That nigga. Yo, Shank.
Oh my God, man. Fuck.
Yo, Shank, I got a question directly for Miles.
Fuck.
Well, guys, call up 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392. I'll put a Q in the chat if you want to ask a question. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys call in. We got hundreds of y'all watching right now who need some games. So let's cut the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so guys,
yo, you right. 100 of these motherfuckers need some help.
Right.
All of them, yeah, man. That's crazy.
So guys, I want to get back to the joint. So men. Okay, when did it become a woman's job to validate a man? Real quick, let's get to this. Okay, Zagan, you said we shouldn't follow a woman. We all say that. It ain't just me. So if she has a boyfriend and she offers to talk with me on TikTok instead of, bro, if a woman has a man, all you should be doing is fucking her. Why are y'all having conversations and
They want to hold hands with these bitches, man. I'm telling you, dog, they have it in their head that this is imagination. You know what I mean? that they supposed to be like this with this woman. I'm telling you, dog, these niggas is they love bomb niggas. These is lovers. A lot of these niggas is lovers.
X.
Now, even if a woman didn't have a boyfriend, you don't do this. But if a woman got a man and you dealing with her, all y'all can do is fuck.
I called my son. Shout out to my son, man. I called him on his fucking screensavers, him and his woman cheek to cheek. I was like, nigga, what is this? Nigga, what the fuck is going on? Nigga, cheek to cheek, nigga. I had to stop too, nigga. I was late to somewhere, nigga. I seen it, nigga. It just lit up, kind of. You know, somebody get a little notification, it lights up, and it was on the table. So I walked by. I was like, nigga, what is that?
Yeah. I just want to say this is why a lot of y'all lose. I mean, you expect us to explain ourselves to your motherfucking ass. Fuck you, Frank. Frank, I tell you right now, scratch me off that list, motherfucker. You ain't worth my motherfucking information. Ain't nobody gonna fucking explain themselves to your bitch ass. You know, if you listen to everybody in your own way, make the fucking determination yourself. You want us to sit down and have a picnic with your ass? The fuck you want us to do?
Yeah, to Steve's point. To Steve's point. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. You know, when I do coaching or mentoring, what some of the guys would tell me is, I rock with all of y'all, Zag, but your approach and how you speak to shit, it resonates with me. That's why I'm fucking with you. And that's all it really is someone's style resonating with yours.
I'm sorry, like, I'm sorry. Go ahead, guys.
That's it. That's it. It's just about relatability.
I just read that. I'm sorry. Go ahead, guys.
I know why you was laughing. It's just about relatability. That's all it is.
Yeah, I want to say that as far as coaching, guys, this is a part of the reason why we actually do this show, so you can see all our personalities juxtaposed, and you can pick which one you want. Just watch the way that we respond to the callers, and you will understand our approach to coaching and mentoring. That's literally it, guys. So you ain't like, that's a redundant question. But Scarface says, why do y'all act like getting women as easy as 1, 2, 3? I guess he's saying if it was easy, coaches wouldn't exist.
Fluffy.com is taken. I'm just trying to get it.
Fluffy.com.
Trying to get Fluffy.com is taken.
Hey, no, Fluffy 50. Get Fluffy 50. That's it.
Scarface, getting women is easy, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is that you're saying, well, if that's the case, dating coaches wouldn't exist. No, we exist to show you how easy it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what? Not only exist to show you what it is, we show you how to maintain women, manage women, and make sure they're on your program so they're level. It's not just, you think it's just getting a woman, but who the fuck says we teach you to get women? I think you're in the wrong space. The bitches get us. I don't understand. What is this? We get women. Ain't nobody on this motherfucker gonna teach you how to get a woman. That's what they try to do in the red pill by making you dress certain ways to think you're gonna get a woman.
Women are easy though.
Yeah, man, they are easy. Man.
Women handle our ass like raindrops. I mean, look, it ain't guys. The reason why it's hard for you because you have this mental roadblock. Mm-hmm. You placed it there. You have this mental roadblock. Like a real quick example would be this. We have guys that call in the various different live joints that we do, and they're like, what should I say to a woman to get her back to my spot? And my thing is just tell her what you want to do. And then they'll say this, well, all women aren't going to go for that. So already you putting up that hurdle. You putting up that roadblock.
Right. So what's your recommendation for this spilled milk situation following a divorce to a woman due to was that a bitch ass nigga decision?
Must be, yeah.
How to deal with women getting time with child difficult? Call in, man. Y'all guys didn't call in.
You know what amazes me, guys, is these bitch ass motherfuckers know that bitch ain't shit from the moment they met her. They knew she was. They knew that bitch wasn't shit. They knew she was argumentative, disrespectful, all this shit. And yet your weak bitch ass not only gave her your nut, you fucking laid down with the rat ass bitch that she is. And then now all of a sudden you want to be the victim. All of a sudden, oh no, your life's in shambles. Bitch, you deserve every fucking thing you get. And I hope she keep dangling that fucking kid to teach you dumbass a lesson. You don't give your dick away to everybody in your sperm. And this is a lesson, y'all thirsty motherfuckers that will sleep with anything that opens their legs to you. You even married the ancient bitch. Shame on you, man.
Okay, let me say this. Okay, now that's the punch in the chest that they need, Steve. Now let me give you the solution. because you already fucked up with the bitch. So let me give you the solution. Right? I can't speak for any other state, but in the state of Texas, if you're on child support and you have a legalized visitation, which is usually a standardized first, third, fifth weekend of the month. If the woman is keeping the kid from you, you can report that. Okay, you call the sheriffs up, you can report that. Here in the state of Texas, if she does it 3 times, I don't know if it's 3 times in a row or 3 times, they can throw her ass in jail. Use the legal system to benefit you.
Okay. I'll say this, and referring back to the Corey Hardrick situation. Listen, man, I say this as a man that I'm not sorry. I'm never sorry for any man because I truly believe that every man puts himself in the position that he's in. Right. I cannot believe that there wasn't at least one fucking red flag or at least the orange flag that showed itself. He married Tia fucking Mowry, my nigga. I cannot. Guys, listen, this is what I tell y'all about the masculine identity. When you take out your ID card and you look at the information on the ID card, if you see something wrong, you take that shit right down to the DMV and be like, oh, I got to update this shit. This shit ain't right. Knowledge of self is so fucking beautiful that if anybody's in your life doing some shit that is opposed to the direction of your masculine identity, they got to get the fuck up out of there. It's a beautiful filtering system to keep bullshit out of your life.
Right.
Only reason why a nigga would marry a bitch and then get divorced and then have to fucking cry himself to sleep for a year and a fucking half was the real reason why he's crying is because I saw the fucking red flag and I chose to ignore it. That's why he's crying. It's not because he misses kids. It's because he knew he wasn't supposed to marry that bitch. The fuck are we talking about? I can't. You want to talk about spilt milk? That last question. You want to talk about spilt milk? A man knows when the milk don't spill. Because it don't happen to motherfuckers that got game.
Facts, real shit.
Y'all bitch ass niggas see the fucking red flags in these women.
No accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
Bro, let me tell you something. I've been disappointed by women, but I've never been surprised by a bitch. You hear me?
No, Miles.
That's a bar.
Right there. Bars. Never been surprised by a woman's actions or behavior.
Never been surprised. I've been disappointed. I've been like, man, bitch, you disappointing as hell. Never been surprised by a hoe. Never been surprised by a bitch, a female, a woman, whatever you want to call it. And that's why when I hear nobody sees the part when I cry myself to sleep. This is why, bro. This is why.
Here's another.
Oh man, y'all got it.
Here's another question right here. Zach, it's you, Zach.
No, he says, does Zach's advice about dealing with women on your terms mean that even if a woman asks to see you when you're busy, we should prioritize our schedule and reschedule on our terms?
Yes! Fuck, man. We didn't even read that shit.
Bro, see, y'all need to introduce women to the word no early and often. No. When y'all, and here's the thing, when y'all very first meet women, from the time you say hello, my name is, at that juncture, the tone needs to be set for how shit gonna be fucking with you. That means boundaries need to be set, parameters need to be set. If you, that's why you need a program and you never deviate from it. If your thing is, I just met her, I'm only gonna see her once every 6 to 7 to 8 days. That's it. But see, this is what happens with you niggas. She'll tell you, oh my God, your dick was the best I've ever had. You be like, you know what? I was going to see her once, 6, 7, 8 days, but she said, my dick is good. Now I'm going to see her 3 or 4 times a week. That's what you niggas be doing. You're flexible as hell. Go ahead.
Nah, it's real shit, man. Like these motherfuckers, they're scared to actually have a relationship on their own terms because they scared to lose the chick. And see that reflects how you see yourself, because you don't see yourself as valuable enough for a woman to have the relationship on your terms. You think that you got to do what she wants in order to keep her, which is why you got so many simps out here, which is why you got so many guys who complain about women and who bitch and moan about it, because they know the reason why they're in the situation they're in is because they followed the woman. And then when shit hit the fan, now they want to blame her and be all upset about this shit. But it's like, bro, you're the one that did that shit. That's on you. Crazy.
See, what a lot of niggas do, and there's a clip, I wish I had it, and it was a woman talking about green flags and red flags. And what both men and women are guilty of is you'll deal with a woman, you'll see the red flags, but what you'll do is you'll rationalize it. Well, the good outweighs the bad. I mean, yeah, she called me a bitch ass nigga, but she know how to cook real good, right? And that's what niggas do. They'll rationalize being treated like a bitch by the bitch. And they'll say, well, the pussy good. I mean, and she do say she loved me sometimes, but maybe it's her upbringing that got her acting like that. And you look at the situation and say, well, the good outweighs the bad, and then you get into the relationship, and when it goes to shit, you looking at the woman like, why'd you do this to me? She been doing it to you. You just overlooked it because you didn't want to be by yourself.
Hey, and I want to point out something. I know it's going to be a little off subject, but I want to point out, we're the only show on YouTube that I've seen that are strictly in regards of dating and all this stuff. But we actually have women in our chat agreeing and being a part of conversations instead of them attacking the host or doing ridiculous things to say to the host.
Real talk.
Like I want to let y'all know, like we don't get enough, like y'all don't speak enough about that.
Right.
There's not a lot of women on these other YouTubes agreeing with a group of men talking about men.
They love
women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because what's out there so bad, because Zach always said that's why I got to share us. It's so bad out there. They recognize that, man, if I could just have a pinch of what these motherfuckers are on this channel, I'll be happy and satisfied. But until then, I just watch what it's like to be around a man, and hopefully I can get one. But we do have a question, gentlemen.
It says, "Hey guys, I love the show. I'm a little confused about being the leader to a woman. I'm not a leader in real life. I guess I should say life. But do you mean the same leader there?"
That emoji killed me right away.
Guys, call in. Guys, this is a free call-in show, by the way.
Right.
It's free. So call in. It's free, guys. So just call in. The number is 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. Now, donations are accepted. Support for the show monetarily are accepted by any one of our Cash Apps or PayPals, but or whatever. But
let's break this down, man.
Super chat. But call in, guys.
Let's break this down really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys. right. I'm gonna say that. Hey guys.
Man, come on.
Love your show. Emoji, right? This is not a bad part. I'm a little confused. The leader, I'm a little confused of being a leader with a woman, right? I don't mind that, right? I'm not a leader in real life. I know that's what he meant. In real life, right? Mm-hmm. So he can self-reflect and understand, like, I'm obviously not a fucking leader. Mm-hmm. But do you mean the same leader there, right? I want to let you know that the sound of this entire sentence was very soft, very confusing to me, and not masculine, right?
Very flexible.
Yeah, very flexible. So what I'm saying to you is, just like Miles always say, man, your words will expose you, man, right? So you need to be way more masculine, right? Be assertive. You need a. There's nothing wrong with asking a question. You're not being weak when you ask a question. The question not being asked makes you weak. But the way that you speak and the way you communicate says a lot about who you are, brother. And you need to call in immediately.
Yeah, because when I read that first part, I heard a woman.
Yeah, for real.
Like, hey guys, love the show. Like, what the fuck?
So he says, and I'm gonna go to the end. He says, "Do you mean the same leader there? A lion is a lion in the Serengeti. A lion is a lion during a rainstorm. Mm-hmm. If you capture a lion and put it in a zoo, it's still a lion. It's just a cage lion.
It don't matter.
A lion is a lion everywhere you put it.
Anywhere on the planet.
Right? So when we talk about being a leader to a woman, see, here's what's really going on with a lot of you guys. You guys want pussy so bad. You want affection and companionship from a woman so bad. You're willing to acquiesce. You're willing to capitulate. You're willing to accommodate and deviate from you being a man to get that woman, right? So when we say, I'm only dealing with women strictly on my terms, guys can't fathom that. Mm-hmm. They can't fathom dealing with a woman and saying, if you fucking with me, this is how we moving. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't with it, then I ain't fucking with you. Guys can't fathom saying that, and that there are actually women out there that'll say yes to that. Mm-hmm. They can't fathom that.
Delaware Chris, he always,
Does your game have to be even tighter when being 45 plus, trying to get mid-20s through early 30s? Do young women assume older guys can't provide stamina?
I think your game needs to be tight at all time. Right. I don't think there needs to be a time that you slack off with your game. That's for one. For two, if you're trying to get mid-20s and 30s, it doesn't matter. Right. You're presenting them you, and whether they're going to take it or not, is what you're presenting is what they're going to want. So if you think that you got to do something different, if you got to put on this young man's clothing, or you got to talk young in order to get with a younger woman, you're a fool.
Yeah, it doesn't make any. The thing that bothers me is I don't know why y'all so in love with other men. Why do y'all care about other men so bad? Why do y'all ask about other men? Why do y'all put other men in your sentences? Delaware Chris, can you please explain what is your fascination and love with other guys to put another guy or use the word term other men or guys in your sentences? It doesn't. Men don't talk this way. Like your language exposure, like Miles says.
What is stamina? What does that mean?
What is that? Yeah, but worried about another man. Well, I mean, another man's stamina. Like,
what does stamina mean? What does that mean? Can somebody tell me?
And I'll say this too, that last question to me says everything, because why do I give a fuck about what a woman is assuming or what?
But you know what's funny about a lot of the guys? I always find it's funny. I see all this shit on these like manosphere videos or the red pill videos where dudes they're obsessed with getting with younger women. And there's nothing wrong with getting with younger women. The issue is a lot of guys are really obsessed with it, and usually it's because a lot of these dudes, when they were younger, they couldn't get women, right? And as they got older, they still can't get women, but women pay them attention in certain situations because they got money now. So the women are using them for the money, and the guys still don't have game, so they don't understand they're being used for money. Because it's the thing, if you were a guy who couldn't get women when you were younger, and now all of a sudden women are giving you some attention, you are still the same guy because you don't have any game still. So what happens is that these women are looking at you usually just as a sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying? So for that question, a lot of times they don't give a fuck about your stamina because they're just trying to get their money. You feel what I'm saying? But this one says, go ahead, Zach.
No, you got it. Go ahead.
I was going to say, so let me ask this question. It says, when is the appropriate time to initiate contact with women to make plans? Should we reach out to them first or wait for them to reach out to us?
Oh my God, nigga! Which one's the leader and which one's the follower?
Guys,
are you a leader?
Call in, guys. Call in. So we can
let me do this. Let me do this, guys. If you met a woman at 11 o'clock a.m. and y'all exchange phone numbers, you can initiate a plan right then and there. Hey, later on today, I'm doing XYZ. Why don't you join me? Or, guys, believe it or not, if you get a woman's phone number, you can call her the same day.
Right.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand the wait around technique. What the fuck is that? What are we? Why are you waiting around? Nigga, you do what you want. Like today, I got shit to do. These are all the things that I said. This is what I'm gonna be fucking doing. Why are we waiting around? It's like a lion waiting for a gazelle to just come to him. Oh man, come on.
It's something that has been made popular by bitch ass niggas on YouTube. Facts.
Right. Like, is that making about women shit? That's really what it's about. Because
about women.
Yeah, because he's saying when's the appropriate time to initiate contact, which basically is saying, when can you guys tell me what I can do to get her to like me? That's basically what he's saying.
Yeah. So let me say this real quick. If you're dealing with a woman who is actually genuinely attracted to you, you can't call her quick enough.
Exactly.
So if you call her the same day, she's actually excited to hear from you. Okay, the only woman that's gonna look at you like you desperate or something is a woman who ain't feeling you no way.
Right.
Yeah, I think the fact that he's asking that question, the answer's in the question. What you did was like you had the guys ask boring ass questions. There's no leadership in this. And like another Lucario and kind of what Fifth was saying is that y'all guys capture the zebra and you leave it on the Serengeti floor and you think you can walk away for a month or a few weeks and think it's going to be there where you left it. They're the other predators, the other animals will get it. Women are not waiting around. They need leadership. Women want to be told what to do. So if you're not telling her what to do, then she's saying that you're not the man for me because I'm sick and tired of telling you motherfuckers what to do. I'm sick and tired of I'm out of order because I've got to take a man role and tell you how to be a man. And I got to tell you to tell me what to do and what to say. And they recognize this in what you're saying right here. It goes to show that this is why the game is so important. And I know y'all hate to hear this from us, but this is why dating coaches are so important because we're trying to fill in the gaps that you guys can't see, but y'all got it.
Can I bring up the comment at 11:57 a.m.?
I just saw it. I know. I just. Oh my god!
Yeah, bring that shit.
Man, fuck.
No. By RR.
Okay. Wait. All right.
This
Let's do that one in a minute.
This was pitiful.
Let's do that one in a minute. RR.
You can't overlook this.
Yeah, we'll get back to that one. Let's do that. This is my thing. I do what the fuck I want to do. Okay, I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me. I do. If the bitch gave me her number at 11 o'clock and I want to call her at 11:01, nigga, I'm calling. I'm doing what the fuck I want to do.
You want to do it, yeah.
But that's the stupid shit, though. He said we were taught, basically by guys who ain't got game, that calling the same day makes you seem needy. So give it a day or two, but you're all right. Well, this is the thing. Again, look at what it's saying. So you seem needy, which means you care about what the fuck people think, which means that you ain't got no game. Like, I tell you, Miles, you saying your language exposes you is that shit is, you know what I'm saying? Like, Like you can break motherfuckers down just based on what they saying. It's crazy.
I'm telling you, I mean, real shit.
Sentence. You can break someone down by a sentence.
You can already know why they struggle.
Exactly.
Here's a $1 million question though. What is the difference between 1 minute, 2 hours, 2 days, or 3 days? The moment you open your fucking mouth, she don't recognize you ain't game the fuck up. So what is the time matter when the moment you say something to her, she gonna recognize you're not the guy that can't hit the bottom. So why? What's the problem?
And why you put Mona Lisa as your? I don't know.
My God, man.
Bring that one up.
The rule of Jill Scott, man. Shout out to the rule of Jill Scott. Though.
This nigga.
This nigga said, howdy guys. Yeah, you stop with this bullshit.
let me go ahead and read it out loud for the people that ain't watching. Howdy guys. How do I avoid being hurt by a woman?
Fuck.
How do I avoid being hurt by a woman?
And they got me at howdy guys. You can tell what type of person these men are. I'm telling you, man, a lot of these dudes they suffering from cornballs.
Here we go. All right, so we got 470. 470. Yo. Hey. 470. Can you hear us?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. 470. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? Name, age, city. Go ahead.
Name is Trey, age 23, in city Atlanta. I'm RR. I'm the one that let that comment. I know y'all responded to it, but I didn't. It was breaking up on my end because I'm driving. But
RR.
Yeah, the Mona Lisa guy, I think.
Oh, the Mona Lisa guy. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, we were taught like I heard what y'all said, but we were kind of like taught, give it a couple days and make it seem like you got something going on. But
who taught you that? You said you were taught. Who? Okay, what red pill or manosphere guy taught you that shit?
Go ahead.
I think it's coming.
I'm saying, what red pill or manosphere guy taught you that bitch ass shit?
You know him, but I don't want to.
So wait. So why would you listen to feminine ass advice when you have 5 men that tell you the opposite who get pussy?
Right. I just got into y'all, so yeah.
So why would you? Well, that I don't know why he said that. But why would you like caller? I just want to ask you this. So what's the wait? Have you ever thought about that? Just because somebody said it, why wait? What would be the advantage of waiting? What tell me that.
It was like if you do it instantly, it just make it seem like
No. I'm asking you though, like your opinion, who you are, not what everybody else thinks. Don't think of nothing outside of you. Why would you think waiting would be okay?
Yeah, you're right. I just took it and ran with it.
Yeah, you see, you have to think for yourself. And what I'm telling you is, you need to think for yourself. Logic matters, right?
Yeah.
So if you think about like, why would I wait? It doesn't make any sense for me to wait. It doesn't make sense for me to wait 2 to 3 days. Like I'm the same day type of motherfucker.
Yeah. But caller,
I will hit your motherfucking ass and be like, hey,
today.
Yeah, caller.
Tonight.
Caller, what is okay? Please let us know, what is waiting supposed to do? What is it supposed to do?
Like I would have said back then, like in the absence, it's kind of building up her interest. Like I don't know.
Wait, sir. How can it build up her interest when she's not talking to someone who's not interesting?
Right. That's true.
Bro, y'all call it real quick. I need y'all to understand. You know how many guys women come across, bro? Do you know how forgettable some of you Negroes are? Like you're very forgettable. Like a lot of guys think, absence makes heart grow fonder or some shit. Like she gonna be thinking about me for the next week. No, she won't, nigga. She getting dick down. She's thinking about
she's definitely getting some dick.
Yeah.
But what's interesting about that logic though is that it's assuming that she has interest in the first place.
Exactly.
Which you don't know until you actually interact with the woman. So that's the funny part about the whole shit.
It's assuming way too much. And also what it really is, look, with most of these other motherfuckers all over YouTube and the internet, whatever delays rejection and to save their feelings and their ego, that's what they go with.
Right.
That's what they go with, because all of you bitch ass niggas is afraid to hear the word no. That's really all it is. So it's like, well, if I could delay it a couple of fucking days, then that's the ticket. And maybe it'll help me to build the rapport and build her interest, and also make her think that I'm a busy guy and that I'm a cool dude and I'm a high value man and blah blah fucking blah. And again, you're all in the mind of the bitch. But what you think don't matter, but you all in the mind of the bitch and you assuming everything.
Yeah, why would she think about you, caller?
1204.
Okay, wait, 1204. Okay, why would she think
Star Jim? She said when men ignore us, we find someone else to fuck. That's a fact. I actually had a woman tell me that, like literally, like I met this girl, we went out. And I said, yo, she wanted to hook up with me that night. And I said, listen, I can't do it right now because I gotta go to work. I went to work. I said, I'd meet you after. I met her after. And she said to me, listen, if I didn't see you tonight, I would have just called it a day and just called over another dude. That's literally what she told me.
And I respect it. And I respect
that.
Yeah. And another thing is, caller, so you gotta know too, most of the time that, well, for me, let me just say it's for me. A lot of my long-term anything for any woman being around me is, hey, we normally fuck the same day, like the same night. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. So a lot of times, so for y'all to act like that shit is like impossible to do, I think a lot of times too is that you guys think marinating the meat is going to make it more flavorful. You know what I mean? Like you're not married. You don't need you no. What have you ever had a one night stand, caller? Ever? Have you ever smashed the first time? No. See, so you in your mind, you can't even imagine that a woman is going to want to be with you the same day she sees you.
Dang.
The same hour. It's not even in your mind that you can believe that women actually do these things. You've heard it before, but you've never experienced it.
Yeah.
So you in your mind believe there's a certain method to relate to women. It's a certain way that you need to talk to women in order to achieve what you want to achieve with them, correct?
Caller, let me ask you a question. All right, so your 2 days go by. She calls you. What are you saying to her? I couldn't hear you.
You're right.
No, it's not about right or wrong. No. It's not about right or wrong. It's about to open your eyes. So we're just asking you. The red pill guy said, wait your 2 days, and there's all this interest, and then she calls you after 2 days. What are you saying to her?
It was nice to meet you 2 days ago. I've been
fuck. Man, get the fuck out of here. Man.
Right.
Oh my God.
Okay, caller, real quick. Here's the thing, and I'm gonna run something by you. Do you know that part of why a woman desires a man is because she know that man desires her? Right now, also, when you guys exchange contact information with women and you wait to hit her up, what you're really coming across is you're coming across as a man who's indecisive, who don't know what he wants. Right. See, that man that calls the same day or the very next day, that man to that woman in many cases is a very decisive man. He knows exactly what he wants and he goes and gets it.
And to add to what K Zagan just said, see, another difference between what we do over here and what the motherfuckers do over there is that when y'all call after 2 days, y'all still asking questions.
Mm-hmm. Make statements.
When we decide to call, which is any fucking time we choose, we got instructions for that bitch. You feel me?
That's a fact.
It's been 24 hours, 48 hours. Hey, girl. Hey, what's up? Hey, so I was just wondering, so what do you like to do? And what's your favorite color? And what's this? And how is that? And I was just wondering. And no. Hey, what's up? Listen, I need you to be ready. 7 o'clock. Meet me at the thing. Remember we discussed it when I met you? All right, I need you to meet me over there. Where it is, make sure you got on some heels because I need for the hips to be accentuated. All right, I'll see you there later. Click.
That's
and
it.
We ain't talking to her for that long neither.
No,
we don't care about how her day was. We don't say good morning, queen.
Oh,
good morning, queen.
I don't care how many siblings she got. I don't care what kind of degree she got. I don't care about none of that shit.
Her aspirations and shit.
What are your dreams?
Yeah, like fame. Yeah. What do you dream to become one day?
What is so what are you feeling right now?
Can I ask? Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm saying I know all of y'all kind of got that same mindset, like no questions. Like, what do y'all want to know about it? Like, what do you
Nothing.
Like,
Nothing. What is it? Nothing. We don't care.
Hold on. This is what y'all don't understand. Listen. When it comes to leadership, right? Think about it like this. When it comes to leadership, if I'm going to influence, lead, and take you with me on my journey, does it matter who you are, or does it matter that you trust my leadership? Which one matters more if that's my objective? Answer the question. Does it matter who you are, or does it matter that you're going to follow my instructions and that you trust my leadership? Which one matters?
Second one.
Exactly. No. I want you to say it, brother. You need to say it.
Yeah, it was breaking up. My bad. Say it one more time from the top, please.
I said, if I'm the leader, I'm here to influence and I'm here to take you along my journey. Does it really matter the personal traits of the follower, or does it matter that the follower trusts my leadership and is willing to follow me? Which one matters more?
The follower trusts the leadership and is willing to follow you.
Exactly.
So why do you need to get to know her?
You have a job, right?
Yeah, I'm a truck driver. I'm in it right now.
You a truck driver. Now, Dispatch or whoever owns the trucking company, do they give a fuck what your favorite color is, nigga?
Nah, just getting the load there on time, you know?
Right, because we're moving in this direction where we gonna get these loads and we gonna make this fucking money, right?
Right.
So all I need to know is that you go answer the call for the dispatch and do your fucking job. That's all I need to know.
Right.
And everybody wins. Look at that. Right. Look at how beautiful that is. You do what you're supposed to do, and I lead, and everybody wins. That's what a real nigga's all about. And that's what most of y'all niggas don't understand, because y'all always trying to validate yourself for the bitch. Y'all always trying to do what y'all do for the bitch. Do what you do for you and bring that bitch along kicking and screaming till she get it.
Figuratively, because you know how these niggas, they hear you on the internet.
Figuratively. And really, if she trusts your leadership and understands the type of man that you are, she's not kicking and screaming. She's coming willingly.
Right. Yeah. No, so young man, wait, you're a black man, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me knock two birds out with one stone. This is why y'all are losing. Because all y'all want to do is make every fucking excuse known to man. Look at this, stay woke. Black women don't want a good man. Who the fuck? See, the problem is you good men and you nice guys are the most conniving, manipulative, deceiving motherfuckers on the planet. See, you act good and act nice because you actually just want some pussy. And you're going to lie and be whatever that woman wants you to be. The reason why you're calling the guys the Pookies, because the Pookies, the men, keep it 1,000 with women and say, this is what the fuck it is. What are you going to do? And you can't accept that you don't have the balls or backbone to be honest with a woman, so you pretend to be good and you pretend to be nice, but y'all are the most low down, disrespectful motherfuckers known to man.
Let me say this. All these self-professed good men, I don't trust none of them niggas.
Never.
And not a single one of them. Because when we talk about being a good man, number one, that sounds weird for a dude to even refer to himself as that. Right? It's more manly to say, I'm a thorough nigga. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because that's what it really is. When we talk about being a thorough dude, a stand-up dude, a solid individual, you are a man, you are a principled man with standards, integrity, honor, and dignity. If you have all of these things, women gonna fuck with you.
But when did there was a time, this is why they call me Mr. 1950. Back in the day, When women actually care.
Real quick, 50. Hold it real quick. Damn it, I missed it. All right. Go ahead, 50. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, when women cared about getting to know you, like men back in the day wasn't all into this fuckboy shit, man. When did we become so overly and like in tuned and just like we just really wanted to fit? I've never seen my grandpa asking my grandmother anything like other than the shit that he wanted to be done around the house. A lot of times, man, like them, they call them caveman and dinosaurs now. Those are fucking dinosaurs. No, what you're saying is that their way of leading is outdated. It never is. It never is. There is directions to be given.
It's timeless.
And they openly gave directions, and they didn't give a fuck if your mother-in-law was there, your best friends are on the couch. They don't give a fuck about none of that. Hey, where's dinner? Hey, why is I don't look. I told you when I get home, this is how I want it. I ain't like it. This is what needs to be going on. Y'all need to get back to that and stop trying to like. It just seems so social media.
You remember back in the day, it was like
no
a
emotional
fear.
intelligence. What the fuck is that?
Remember that fear when your dad was coming home? You know, everybody saw scrambling like yo,
cleaning up, making sure shit is on point.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how shit's supposed to be. Your behavior is supposed to shift when you get home, dog.
Hey, caller, are you good? I'm gonna let you go if you're good.
Yeah. And last but not least, because I'm new to it all, my last question would be: I keep hearing the term like red pill and black pill. Can y'all say what those are? Like,
no, they're it's man or nothing.
It's a bunch of bullshit. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, you don't even want to go down that alley because they're gonna
nigga. Caller, consider yourself lucky. Just keep watching us, and that's lucky that you're not even exposed to that shit. Just keep watching us, and you'll be out. Right? So I'm gonna let you go so we can get some other calls.
Thank you, caller.
Right, Macario. I remember dad. Hey, nigga, everybody knew 3:30. Oh, he be home 4:15. Shit better be right.
That's a fact.
Now, guys, call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. Call in. Guys.
Here's the question right here.
First time here, guys. My question is: if a woman asks, what kind of woman do you want me to be? Do we tell them how we actually want them to be and what we want them to do in our lives? Well, Christian, I want to know which chicks is coming up to you saying that shit to you.
Because there ain't nobody saying that shit.
Women don't really
say. I will immediately tell a woman. Yeah, I'll immediately tell a woman, but ain't nobody coming up to him like that.
Right. we got 862. 862, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
My name is Khalil. I'm 27 and I live in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Okay.
WKRP in Cincinnati. If you ever wonder whatever came of me. I'm living in here in Cincinnati. We old as fuck. WKRP.
Yeah, nigga. God damn. Come back. Caller, go ahead with your question, man. While these cool niggas reminisce. Go ahead.
Okay, so I just wanted to know, what is the best spot that you guys recommend to consistently meet women to socialize with?
Out your door.
Y'all killing me with this. Women are everywhere.
Everywhere.
Dog. Everywhere.
I mean, like events. I mean,
everywhere. Out your door. The event.
Caller. Go when you get done talking to us. Go online and Google your city. Google places and things to do in Cincinnati.
Right.
What's going to pop up is they have organizations where if you go to their website, they have calendars and they have different things going on all these different days.
Yes.
And all you do is pick something that you find interesting and take your ass there.
Yes, sir. Let me tell you about the event you want to go to. It's what you do every day. The event is I need to go get some gas. The event is I'm running out of milk. The event is I need to go to work or I'm going to get some food. Yeah. That's the event.
Yeah. Let me just say, man, I was riding my bike yesterday and I happened to stumble across a group of bitches walking in the park. A group of them, and it was like about 9 of them. I guess they got a walk club or something. I don't know. I'm dead serious. They had the same
No,
shirt
they do
on.
have that shit. I seen it in
they
San
had the
Antonio
same
where they
shirt
got
on
walk
and shit.
clubs and running clubs and shit.
I'm going boom, and I'm going past them. I said, "Oh, what is that?" So I turns around. I went and talked to him. I said, "So, is this like a club or something I got going on?" She said, "Yeah, we have a walk club. We come and meet every morning here, and this is what we do. Blah 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 blah." I said, "Okay, I need a t-shirt." So what I'm trying to say to you is, women are everywhere,
everywhere,
and they're out living their lives, and they're living their lives. They're waiting on guess who? Guess who the women are waiting on? You.
Men.
Women wait. We don't wait.
Right. Kohler, you have to understand that your mindset and your perspective is not allowing you to see opportunities right in front of you. You understand? That's why you ask questions like this, because you think, a lot of times when we ask questions, and it's because we're looking for something, and it's kind of like mentally you're chasing something. But understand that whenever you chase, that implies that the very thing that you desire is running away from you, but it is all in your mind. So you are telling the thing that you want psychologically to run away from you so you can chase it. So when you come over and ask us, what's the best place to meet women? You are literally telling your mind that there are no women around you. So wherever you go, women are always in a 1 mile radius outside your circumference.
You know what? And also, Miles, it's a man. Caller, you still there? Cincinnati, you still there?
Yep.
How old are you, young man?
27.
Can we just be honest and say it's not about the women that are outside your door? It's the fact that you don't know what to do when you're in front of a woman outside your door. Can you admit that, sir? Do you think that's the problem? It's not them out. It's that you don't know what to say to them. Would we be correct in that?
Okay. As far as not taking advantage of the opportunities.
Wait, I'm about to grab my belt now. All right. So can we be correct? Can we be correct in the fact that you don't know what to say to women? So you're using that as an excuse not to say anything to them.
No, I do. I'm just only used to like meeting women at like clubs and bars, but I can't do that.
That's what it is. Okay, I know what it is. I know what it is. So, caller, I got clients that think like you. You're looking for a perfect scenario, right? When you are a man, you create the scenario. Okay, you're looking for a scenario to already exist that you think is the perfect opportunity to approach a woman, right? So when we're talking about, caller, I've met women literally pumping gas. We're looking at each other. She holding the gas nozzle. I'm holding the gas nozzle. We smiling at each other. I go over there and talk to her. Grocery stores. Caller, I've literally met women driving on a highway.
Oh, yeah, pull them over to the side.
I'm on a highway. I'm like, pull over. Right? Literally met women where she pull over the side of the road. I hop out. We exchange contact information. Hop back in the whip and take off. Like, you can meet women anywhere.
He just doesn't know what to say to them. That's his problem. What do you say to a woman?
What do you say to the girls at the club?
I introduce myself, ask them where they're from. I try to use like the environment, the way to kind of like spark the conversation.
Do you care where they're from?
And then I ask them to come to the dance with me, and I dance with them. And try to move them to different areas.
Hey, so let me ask you this. Why do you dance? I'm just saying, I've always wondered this for me. I have a reason, but why do you dance with women? Let me ask you that.
I got a reason, but go ahead.
Yeah, me too. I got a reason. I want to know, why do you dance with women? Caller? You said what?
It's a good way to get close contact with them.
There it is. And see, you're not doing it for you. You're doing it for them. And that's the problem, man. Like I like to groove. I like to have a bitch move in front of me. Move that ass and I like to grip and move a bitch the way I want to move her, right? I can see her personality in her dancing. But a lot of times you men try to do that to, have icebreakers, y'all call it icebreakers, where you want to have conversation right when the song is over. Look, the thing is, caller, you struggle with talking to women, and you struggle because you have no place to lead them. You don't know where you're going, so you can't take them nowhere verbally.
So wait, so
go ahead,
Paula, real quick. So when you're out doing your everyday activities, like you probably go to the supermarket or you go to, I don't know, get gas, or you go, like, you don't see women in your everyday situations.
Yeah, I just don't. Yeah.
So you're right. Why don't you talk to those women?
Because look, L, I'm telling you, a lot of these men don't understand. See, I can turn a 1 into a 2, a 5 to a 10. They don't see the potential in a woman when they see her in regular clothes. So a lot of times they need to see them at their so quote unquote best in order to think that they're actually a good looking woman. Right. I'm telling you, I'd rather see a woman at fucking coming out of Whole Foods in her regular outfit, because I'm telling you,
with a hat on, with a
you can get a hold of these women, and remember, if you got game, you are always the upgrade for that woman.
So I think I figured it out. Yeah. I think I figured it out. I think, because based on what you said, caller, I think you rely on the environment to help you talk to women. Which in itself isn't a bad thing if you do that. But what I'm saying is I feel like you use that as a crutch, which is why you said when you're in the club, you're like, oh, well, I'll try to dance with her. I'll, ask her about certain things that's going on in the situation, which is why you're asking about an event, because then now you can use the event like you use the club. Do you see what I'm saying? So you're probably using those things as crutches to be able to talk to women, versus if you're just doing your everyday thing, you don't really have nothing to, or most likely nothing to go on. Is that correct, caller?
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah. And you know what else? You know what else it is? L. That's the same reason guys will take a woman to dinner,
right,
or to a movie. They're putting something in between them and the woman because they don't know how to conversate and talk to a woman. So they're literally like keeping her busy with entertainment, right? Because they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Right. But it's also a red pill buffer as well. They will go to the red pill manosphere to say, okay, well, her high count. Well, I would talk to her, but her lay count is so high, and she will monkey branch, and she will fucking her hypergamous nature and all this other stuff. Like it says that they also put that kind of a buffer in front of them as well, because they want a built-in reason not to be the one at fault, where they can say, well, it's not my fault. I don't know what to say to her. No, her nature is
don't
fault.
Let your girl go on girl trips.
Right. So caller, your issue really isn't about the events. It's about you needing to learn how to like really communicate with women. So I think Steve is right. Steve, you won again, man. You got
I don't know, man. Just hold the bell, dog. Just
hey, caller, you got any more questions before I let you go?
So what would you recommend for someone to get better?
What do you think, caller?
Get some coaching.
Get some coaching.
Yeah, get some coaching. Get some coaching, or get some practice. All right. So you talking all of this stuff, right? How many females you talk to in a week?
He swiped left on 100.
Two to three. So you really think? How many times do you go to the gym?
3 times a week.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So you go to the gym, and how long do you stay at the gym?
About like an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Okay.
What are you working out for an hour and a half?
I tell you, it's a sickness in their head.
Real quick. What is your physique look like?
Pause.
Well, I'm 5'11", 170, so I'm like slim.
All right, but are you ripped? You got muscles and shit?
Pause.
I'm not ripped, but a good frame.
All right, you got it. Okay. So you're somewhat satisfied with your
He's not
your physique, right?
He never will be.
All right. So here's what I'm saying to you. Here's what I'm saying to you. You're somewhat satisfied with your physique, and you go to the gym 3 times a week, and you spend an hour and a half. And when I ask you if you fuck with women, you only speak to 2 women in an entire week. Do you see the discrepancy between how much effort you're putting into going to the gym and how much effort into interacting with women and getting good at your skills and talking to women? Do you see the difference?
Yes.
There's a,
Okay.
there's a,
All right.
there's a sickness. There's a sickness, real quick. There's a sickness, young man. Think about what you're saying. See, you again looked at some red pill guy with muscles or something, and you said that he told you got to go to the gym for 3 hours. And look at what you're doing. Why are you going to the gym? Because you know that your mouthpiece ain't good enough, and you want to hide behind your muscles, and you realize your muscles can't speak for you, young man. Why do you have this sickness to go to the gym? What is going to the gym going to do for you?
Health.
Hell, okay, you can ride a bike. You can get ride a bike for that. So what is the gym? Again, you're spending hours in the gym, and you're still, and I say this with respect, you're still a loser. So what is going to the gym? How is that going to help you become a winner? You're just a loser lifting weights. How's that going to help you?
It's a club, man. I'm telling you.
It's
Gym is a
weird.
club.
It's a sickness. How is it, buddy?
Damn, that's a good question.
Well, let me just put the belt. I'm done.
But the fact that you can't answer it is kind of sad. But here's the thing, Colin. Here's the thing. I'll just use myself as an example. Wherever I go, whether it's the dry cleaners, the grocery store, I flirt with women wherever I go. Right. Now, me flirting with women, it's not about me being sexually interested. I'm just a flirty motherfucker, right? So I said all that to say
know
this.
Zach. We know.
We know, Zach. YouTube knows. YouTube knows.
Borderline too. Some sexual shit coming out. I like how you grab that hanky.
Don't worry, I got the censor button right here. I'm ready. Go ahead, Zach. Go ahead. We got the whole. I'm ready to.
No, but I just want to say that speaking to women should be like breathing air. It should be second nature to you. It shouldn't be nothing. This is why wherever you go, wherever you see a woman at, you should feel right at home talking to her.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. All right, caller. So so put more effort into your meeting women, right? Or get some coaching. All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right, take it easy. All right, so we got 513. You're on live with the Rogan No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
What's up, Miles? Chris, age 40, Cincinnati, Ohio.
What's going on, Chris? What's up, man? What's going on, Chris? All right, we got Chris on the line. What do you got a question? How can we help you, man?
No, I just have a statement from my fellow brother from Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And he was looking at different places. Here it is, man. Friendly Market, Eaton Park, Mount Adams, the Banks, OTR. No freaking excuses, dog.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
He came with the places, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't really believe in searching for bitches. I don't know. I if I want to go to this festival, I'm going because I want to see. You know what I mean? I don't never go with the intention. Oh well, a lot of women's gonna be there. I need to be there. That's just not what I don't encourage any man to live that way.
Right. We're human beings. You're gonna go places and other human beings are gonna be there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. It's as simple as that.
Right.
But these dudes they put women, relationships, meeting women, everything about women, they put it on a fucking pedestal.
Mm-hmm.
And so it eludes them every time because mentally it is out. Like it is they're distancing themselves from what's right in front of them. You see what I'm saying? And that's the real problem. Now, Chris, hey, just one more time for anybody who missed it. Can you just say those places again real quick? In Cincinnati?
All right, if you live in Cincinnati, Eaton Park, beautiful place to go. Friendly Market, beautiful place to go. OTR stands for Over the Rhine. I'm out there every night, and there's tons of women. Matter of fact, we just had the Kenny Chesney country concert. Tons of women yesterday night. Tons.
Ain't nothing like a bitch in cowboy boots. I tell you that, boy.
Yeah, there was a lot of that going on.
I love that. Yeah, I love that shit.
A lot of that going on.
Yeah.
All right.
Good shit, dog. Good shit.
Hey, appreciate you, Chris, and thanks for sharing that with the callers, man.
Thank
because
you.
you're right. There are no excuses.
In Miami.
See you in Miami, man. Get your tickets to Miami.
Yeah. I will be there 6'1" and fluffy, and I will. I'm going to enjoy my fluffy steak when I'm out there.
It's fluffy.
I'm gonna live it up, dog. I'm gonna live it up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who we got here? We got Martin yeah, right.
Him again.
What does this even mean?
He said many of you players have had a lot of trouble in the past with women. Somehow you learn how to do it better. What was the most valuable lesson for you to become a true player?
I've never had trouble.
Never had trouble in the past.
I've never had trouble.
What the fuck is having trouble in the past mean?
I never had a problem. Now I made things I need to be corrected on. Luckily I have my father and grandfather, man, you know.
Yeah.
But I've never had problems with bitches.
Right.
What is trouble?
I mean, we all might have did some goofy shit here and there, but as far as just attracting women, getting women to fuck with you, never have.
Hey, Zach peeked through a window. He was peeking through a window.
No, I was not peeking through a window.
Zach, you was peeking through a window. We have photo.
I was not.
We got photo proof that you peeked through the window. Let me see if I can find that. Nah. I can't find it. We have photo proof. It's gone.
Hey, Zach, you said you was like this on the window, my nigga.
No, I did not say that, bro.
You was all in the window and shit, Zach. It's okay.
False propaganda.
It's true,
Zach, you said it though. You said your boys dared you to do it.
Unannounced. I said I showed up unannounced.
Nigga showed up unannounced. That's even worse. Nigga, you had to pop out to show niggas, huh?
So Martini, man, you should call up, man. You got a lot of questions.
My nigga Zach had to pop out and show niggas, man. I'm coming over.
Here's what I want to say about his question. You see, this is how much these guys hate themselves, right? They think that going up to meet a woman and then her saying that she's not interested or that she has a boyfriend, they think that's having trouble meeting women.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's so asinine. And we got it's a party in your mom's throat. We can all agree. He says we can all agree that all on the panel were once simps at one point in your life. You know, it's funny. Like really and truly, I've never been a simp. I remember one time this girl asked me for money, and even I think I was like 16, bro, and I was like, it just never felt right being a I don't know.
It just felt. See, the thing is this: there's a difference between making mistakes and being a simp. That's two different things. You see what I'm saying? So you got to understand that.
Yeah, I told you my simp moment. Yeah, I mean, I told y'all it's on my channel. If y'all want to check when I had the bow and everything with the basket.
You wicker basket ass nigga, dog.
Yeah, I was a wicker basket nigga and filled it up with all the shit I thought she would like.
Oh,
yeah. So I would. So real quick, to everybody's point, yes, as a man, when you were younger, if you niggas is doing this shit in your 30s or 40s, something wrong with you. But when you was teenage in your 20s, you might have did some buster shit, right? But as far as being a simp, nigga, I was never no simp.
Well, my simp moment, I told you, after I got done fucking, I took a dick resting day and I went to the mall to eat a Cinnabon. And that's why I don't eat Cinnabons a day because of that shit. Because I let a woman walk past me who was just looking dead at me and I didn't even fucking talk to her.
I had a trauma?
But no, because I was resting my dick. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get a Cinnabon. I ain't going to talk to no women. I'm just going to enjoy myself.
You went on dick boycott?
And I went on dick boycott, I guess. And I sat down, ate my little Cinnabon, and a mutt came, walked by me, looked at me, dead at me, and I didn't do nothing. And it was the worst feeling ever. And after that point, I admit, after that, I never, ever.
I can't imagine my nigga like that, though. I done talked to you so many times.
Yeah, I just
any type of bitch assness like that.
Yeah, but no, Fifth, I got done fucking that week. So I was as you fuck for when you were young and you fucking like that, your dick gets sore. So I was like, man, I gotta slow the fuck down. So I was just gonna treat myself to a Cinnabon.
Yeah.
I went and got a Cinnabon.
And we got shout out to Dave G for $5 super chat. He says going out to meet women is like going out looking for a street to walk on. Facts.
Yes.
Facts. Real talk.
Here's another question.
And Ivan Hernandez says, what advice does the panel have for someone starting a relationship with a woman who has a child? Should we not get involved with the child, or you say that comes out?
I would
on your show.
Let me guys. If you want to date a woman that has children, that's okay. The problem is you niggas be meeting these kids after 2 weeks. Okay. Mm-hmm. The problem is you niggas be going over there at 1 o'clock in the morning and little Jimmy's still up playing PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? Like when you deal with a woman that got kids, you shouldn't be around them little bastards. But women, I'm not calling it kids, I'm just saying you shouldn't be around them.
They probably are bastards, but the thing is too, real talk. The thing is too, it should never interrupt the times that you want to see this woman.
Right.
So the kids, her kids should never be a reason why I can't see you or you can't. So like, if she can handle all that, then I wouldn't meet the kid anyway for later on in life. You know what
exactly.
I mean? Yeah, I'm not his daddy. Like I'm about to do this upload on the little stepdad and the dad in the barbershop shit. It's a whole lot of fuck boys out here.
Fifth question for you.
Trying to be the dad and shit. You know what I mean?
Question for you, Fifth.
Superstar 50 a few months ago, you said I look like a runner-up. Oh, I don't know. Where am I going wrong with this picture? I think you want me to judge you, dog? You want validation? So you calling in for validations, my nigga. Is that what we're doing?
Oh,
I will tell you, there's a show called Benson back in the day.
Robert Guillaume, right.
And I don't know if you're familiar with it.
Oh,
but you got the Benson vibe, nigga.
Oh,
right now. You definitely has the Benson vibe. So I will let you know, dog.
You heard his feelings, bro.
He looked like he's in the bed, very boring as fuck. You know what I mean? This nigga his stroke is boring.
50, where did I go wrong? Where am I going wrong, 50?
Boring stroke.
Let me get back to that other question about the whole single mom thing, because there's a lot of YouTube videos of guys telling you to leave single women alone, and my thing is, once you reach a certain age, you're gonna run into women who got kids, bro. You know, It's easy for a nigga that's a teenager or in his 20s to avoid a woman without kids. But once you get to be in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, bro, it's inevitable. You know what I'm saying? You're going to run into a chick with kids. So real quick, before I lose my thought. So real quick, but at the end of the day, like we talked about on the show yesterday with Miles on the Man of the Skill Set show, don't let the woman dictate the pace of anything. You dictate the pace of how you deal with her, when you deal with her, and if and when you ever meet that child.
Mm-hmm. That's
right. Exactly. Success Mode says, I met her at work. I only talk to her maybe once a week. Most of the time, most of the time I just great or she great. What? We not in the same department, but I bumped into her more often.
Are you serious?
Yes, ignore her. Don't
wait, dude. Are we serious?
Please leave her alone.
Gentlemen, please listen to this. Whether you're at the gym, you're getting clothes, you're at a dentist's office, you're at your job. Women are it's called being cordial. That means that they're just being nice to you because they trust that you won't do anything wrong. And it's an environment thing. So people hire women to smile at you guys because they know you dumb motherfuckers think that they want to fuck you. And just because a woman's asking about your day, just because she smiles and asks you questions, what is all this bitch ass shit you ignore? Wait. So, I forgot. It goes back to the phone thing in the car, guys. Yeah, so if you ignore the job, she's just going to want your dick. That's what some red pill guy told you, didn't he?
Well, Steve, you know what? Here it is. A lot of you guys, this is the reason why you guys should avoid dealing with women at the gym and your job. Because what's going to happen is, if and when you do have sex, you're going to get attached to her, but she won't be attached to you.
He ain't getting no sex with this. Look at what he's saying.
Then when you see her talking with another guy and she giggling you're going to get you're going to get tight. You're going to feel some type of way.
You're going to meet her at the parking lot. He going to wait she going to leave work. Judy, can we have a conversation?
Yep.
I don't really appreciate you talking to that Miles Cunningham guy. He has all that fucking soap all the place, and I don't like him at all. He's not good for you. Are you fucking him right now?
Talking on YouTube?
Yeah.
Have you seen him?
Yeah, are you fucking him right now? You putting your piece in you?
He's out of control.
He's crazy.
Oh man, guys, call in. We got about 10 minutes left, guys. Call in, please. Stop with the calling in at the end of the fucking show, man. We ain't doing that crazy OT
Right,
shit.
let's get to this shit right here.
Mike E. He says, so we want set up the link ASAP. Sometimes I set it up for Friday on a Monday.
Okay, for readings and fundamental, Mikey, articulate. So we can't understand what the fuck you
So
saying.
guys, call in because y'all sounded real remedial on these fucking questions. You might as well just fucking call in.
Yeah, we need to speak to y'all.
Mikhail says, y'all don't lie. Started talking with a woman about sex immediately after introduction. She said, dang, you don't want to ask me my favorite color? I said, you've been asked that since 12. Is there better? Okay.
What do y'all?
I don't know what y'all be asking. Y'all be just going on tangents with these questions. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's weird, man.
That's why you got to call in. Call in, people.
Hey,
so we can
guys,
talk.
invest in Grammarly. It's an app that spells out your shit. And the beautiful thing about Grammarly, as you're writing shit out that's misspelled, it'll tell you, change that to this. And you just click it.
Most of the time, it's not about spelling. It's like they're missing like one word that just throws off the sentence.
Well, not only that, but the way they structure their question is it's the whole sentence. It's a sentence fragment. It's a run-on sentence.
Right.
All
They
of
be
that
stopping halfway in the sentence. I'm like, what are they talking about?
Yeah, and real quick, to G's, yes, the soap is all natural. All the ingredients in my soap is natural, and yeah,
that's crazy, man. But yeah, guys,
a lot of motherfuckers didn't want to call in today.
Yeah, they be scared. I don't know. I don't know what it is, and then they hit us up at the last minute and on the back end asking for
and call in. A lot of you guys with these in-depth questions, or at least appear to be in-depth, call in. That way you can get more specific as to what you need.
Well, we're in the summer and they just don't want to win, dog. The thing is, listen, a lot of y'all guys always say you want women, but remember the thing, the game that exposes you on, your behaviors are your truth. And all y'all do is sit and bird watch. Then you wonder why you ain't getting any pussy. You have the opportunity of 5 sharks to help you. You might not like what they say, but they're going to shift your thinking. But it doesn't make any sense how y'all are so scared. Matter of fact, we might need to just ask the women to call in. I bet you they'll call in before you. And that'd be crazy. And we don't want you. We don't want them to make exposure. Go ahead, Dad. I'm sorry.
Well, let me say this. Like you said, someone said it's the summertime. Do y'all know how many pool parties and shit that people are having?
4th of July is right around the corner, man.
Bro. There's all types of reggae fest, and I'm in San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? There's all types of that Caribbean fest.
San Antonio?
Yes, they have all that shit, bro. That shit is going on. Outdoor events. A lot of I went to a spoken word. I went to an open mic spoken word event the other night. All types of chicks with their sundresses on.
I don't like them spoken word bitches, man.
Yo, man, yo.
It's weird.
No, they not weird. They just need some.
Bitches with shells in their hair and shit.
Who hurt you, King? Who hurt you, King? I shit, King. Why you?
I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
I know. I don't like bitches either that don't. Look, like they be. I'm telling you, dog. Maybe it's just California spoken word or something because they be out here. Woke, I don't like to me woke bitches, man. Them bitches be
my black queen.
Yeah. How you doing, King? Oh, it's not my place.
Yo,
it's not supposed to be.
Hey, Mom, there was a nigga doing that. I was sitting. I looked at this light skinned nigga.
What is that? What does that mean?
I don't know what it means. But you see it at those type of events.
We got 769. 769, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Eterius, Vicksburg, 24.
Eterius, what's going on with you, man?
Oof, that name, bro.
Yeah, man, it's a good name, man.
An Eterius, boy. Woo wee.
Is it Notorious? What? Nah.
Eterius.
You got a junior? You got a son?
How old are you again, brother?
24.
Okay. What's your question?
Okay. Even though I haven't learned to be grateful, do I still end up approaching women when I want to?
Oh my God.
Bro, guys.
What?
Eterius, fair. Guys, for all the men listening, if you're out and about and you see a woman that you visually like I like her look, bro, why not? Why not approach her and have a conversation? The worst thing she can do is tell you no, or she can keep walking and flat out ignore you, which is still a no. Why are you niggas so afraid of a woman telling you no? No, that's a real question. Feel free to answer it. Why are
Eterius.
you worried about a woman telling you no?
It's not even that. I've done it before, many times before.
And what's your point?
I'm just curious. I was just curious because I haven't really learned to be grateful, but I remember Miles ended up telling me that and see if I need to do that before I just end up approaching women so I can end up having kind of like a positive vibe to myself more than a negative one.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Have you ever approached a woman and she showed you signs that she wasn't interested or flat out told you no and you reacted in a negative way, like you called her out her name or something?
Nah.
Then what are you talking about?
Yeah, so how you acting negative?
Oh.
Hello?
I thought negative as in energy, not as in how I behave.
Okay, so energy. So is your mood impacted, nigga? Do you feel your mood change? Like if you got on a mood ring, do it change colors when the bitch say no, nigga?
No.
So what do you mean by negative then? Elaborate, fam.
Fuck. Negative.
See, right here, Atarius. Bro, hold on, listen. This is why you struggle with women. You can't even express yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah, Eterius. Let me knock two birds out one. Eterius, let me explain something and knock two birds out one stone. Young man, I don't think you understand women. I don't think you understand this thing called mental and sexual stimulation that has nothing to do with what's between her legs. Music, like rap music, R&B music, and whatever they listen to turn themselves on are words that are tapping into something that is very deep. And the fact that you feel that it's that because you can't get up in front of a mic and express yourself to women who go there, because like I say, I always tell the guys, go to a poetry club and look at the women how they dress like they're going to the club. And they get all together with all these other women just to sit there and watch guys get on stage, give them drinks, give them numbers, and get mental sexual stimulation that they can't get at home. So it's not about going to the poetry slams. It's just the mouthpiece. See, game teaches you mouthpiece. And in order to have a mouthpiece, you got to be able to stimulate a woman mentally. So I don't know why you're so angry and bitter, real talk, but you're really fucked. And Eterius, what I would do is I would go to some government office and change your name, buddy, because your name is not going to get you that job in that Fortune 500 club, but you company, you're going to have to change your name, buddy. Okay.
And then let me hold on each other. Let me just address this because he says what heterosexual man goes to a poetry slam? A man that don't give a fuck about what you niggas think. See, the reason why you wouldn't go is because you don't want no one to make fun of you. You think it's something wrong by you doing what you want to do. So you only do shit that other people approve of.
But I bet you won't call up though. I bet you won't call into the show. You can talk behind your word, but sorry, Eterius. Go ahead, Eterius. We sorry. We just had it correct. Go ahead.
I didn't even know they had a poetry club.
No, well, Eterius. Go look it up. Eterius, don't believe me. Just go sit in there and look at all those women. All those women with all and wearing all these outfits and stuff like that, waiting for somebody to go on stage to get mental stimulation. It's the thing that women aren't getting from average guys. Mm-hmm. Average guys assume women think like us, and they don't move that way. They love people who have mouth. Everybody on this panel has a thing that, what is his name? That rock guy, whatever his name is so just, it was his name, Real Talk 100, and you Eterius have in common. You don't have a mouthpiece. You don't know how to persuade or influence a woman with your words. So you've got to use your actions to cover up what you are lacking from here and here, sir.
So Eterius, this is what I'm kind of getting for your question. So you're saying, do you need to be grateful first before you approach women? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you should be grateful, period. You feel what I'm saying? And then you just approach women and do what you do in your, regular everyday life. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is that if you have that mindset, and you have that understanding of being grateful, then that, you know, permeates with everything you're doing in any part of your life. Do you see what I'm saying? So you should be fine with, you know, after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and real talk, you're the same guy that will stand and watch another man recite poetry, aren't you? How many rap concerts have you been to watching a man on stage reciting poetry? Because that's all rap is. It's all poetry, motherfucker. So you want to sit here and judge us, but you're the same nigga watching other dudes recite poetry. So who's the homosexual here?
See, the problem with him, he has no depth to him. Like Andre Taylor say, he don't make an impact. He don't leave no footprints. He's the only nigga that can walk in the snow and won't leave no footprints behind.
Real quick, Eterius, let me explain something to you real quick. Did you eat it? Did you have a meal today? Did you have any food today?
Of course.
What did you have?
Alfredo with multiple vegetables and eggs.
Okay, Alfredo, multiple vegetables and eggs. Now,
Alfredo and eggs, my nigga.
Hey.
Wait, I never heard that.
It really, Eterius, it's okay. It don't matter.
I know what you mean. I know what you're saying about.
The bottom line, I'm trying.
What the fuck?
So listen, Eterius. So the meal that you ate this morning, is it only? Okay. And my other question to you is, when is the next time you go like work out or go to the gym?
I work out every day.
Okay, so did you work out already today?
No, not yet.
Okay, so here's my thing. The meal that you ate, the Alfredo and the eggs or whatever, that food that you ate is only to help you to give you energy to work out later, correct?
No, it's just energy for me to end up going on throughout my day if I won't end up being home.
Okay. So you see, you notice how you understand that, but you don't understand how gratitude helps you with everything in your life, just like Lucario was trying to explain to you. Because I told you to be grateful the other day. Now you trying to be grateful for bitches.
Yeah.
The same way the meal that you ate this morning gives you energy for everything you need to do throughout the course of the day is the same way that gratitude is going to give you what you need mentally to understand how to see life a certain way so you could be the best version of yourself in all aspects of your life.
Why are you going to the gym every day, sir?
I don't go to the gym, man.
I thought you said you work out. Well, you don't go to the gym or you work out?
He work out, but he don't go to the gym.
I don't go to the gym to work out.
Okay. All right, I respect that. I thought you were going to the gym or something.
No, he good.
Steve is not playing with these gym rats no more. Nigga. He is done.
Because I'm trying to say these motherfuckers, man. They need.
Eterius, do you understand what the point that I tried to make to you just now?
Yeah, be grateful for everything that I end up doing throughout the day.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Everything.
So the energy you get from eating food is the same. It's the same thing with the energy.
What's going on in the background?
Yo, Eterius, God damn.
He has no control over his household, dog.
Your family. He lives with his grandmother. He lives with his grandmother and his siblings. So yeah, he's in a noisy ass house. Eterius, just understand that everything you do. How you do one thing is how you do all things. So anything that you do affects pretty much every part of your life. So don't just try to be grateful just to give yourself a confidence boost to go holler at bitches. Like you need to be grateful about your life, period. Right. You understand? Like y'all dudes, guys, the game is about you. So if we tell you something like be grateful, it's not just about fucking with bitches, man. It's about being the best version of yourself in every situation of your life, okay?
Yeah, his friend should beat his ass on this shit, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the worst shit, dog.
Eterius, I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for calling, brother.
All right.
I told the story how I beat up my friend for doing that shit.
Yeah, you gotta get your ass whipped on that shit, dog.
That type of shit.
So it says, King Drift says, why is my friend mad I was talking shit behind his back to the girl we both have a crush on? It's part of the game.
What?
Man, grown men don't use the word crush. Yeah, you need to stop using the word crush.
Yo, that's wild. He said that's part of the game. Oh shit,
bitch!
What's wrong with these niggas, man?
Your friend needs to bitch slap you for talking shit about him. Look, let me say this real quick. I've never had a problem with me dealing with a chick and one of my partners was trying to get at her. I don't care like that, right? Number one, she ain't my girl, so I'm not sweating that. But my thing is this: when you start to talk shit and tell lies on a nigga for some pussy, you need your ass whipped.
Facts.
Wait, Eastside Wave, you don't have any game. Why do y'all piss us off? Why do y'all motherfuckers who don't have game?
It says any good words of advice of having a woman co-sign for a car for you?
No, don't do that.
With game, we
No.
feel like that it may not be long-term wise. I just think let me tell y'all niggas, man. I'm trying to warn you. The worst thing you can have on a hunt to destroy your life is a woman that you fucked over. You do not want a woman that you fucked over hunting you down. See, a man, we will see you in convenience and now it's a problem, but we're not going to spend our life trying to hunt you down. A woman will spend and dedicate time to destroy you daily, nigga. These niggas, y'all keep fucking around with these women, dog. They're not to be played with. They're not to be played with, dog.
And why would you? Why would you do that cosign thing, bro? Now you tied to that bitch like that. Like, come
Right,
on.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, come on,
What are
fam.
we doing?
Should I focus more on body game or Riz? Guys, first of all, stop saying Riz. and stop saying body game if you don't understand what Ramos is talking about. Like, I can't stand when y'all niggas see a lot of y'all dudes talk shit just like when they say bid, but they don't know what Steve talking about. It's like y'all say shit and y'all just hear us say shit, but y'all don't know what we're talking about. This is crazy.
Right. The first major one was back in the day when I tried to explain something to them and I used the phrase "be on your purpose."
Right, and then they fucking stole that shit.
Everybody took that and ran
doing dumb shit with it. Didn't even know what you was talking about.
Question for you, Mouse.
Here we go. So it said she be twerking and slurping on the. Y'all niggas' name is too long, but all right, whatever. The name is she be twerking and slurping on the serpent for certain.
This nigga, he got bars. He got bars. he got mad syllables.
No.
Figurative language. Shout out to Cassidy.
No, that's a rapper. He stole that. Which rapper said that shit?
Oh no, I don't remember.
Some rapper said that shit. Might have been Mystical or one of them niggas. Anyway, it says, question, Miles, why should you be wary of a female that addresses you as babe, hun, love when you first meet her? Because, okay, guys, understand, we got to have some common sense and critical thinking. You don't, when nicknames, the reason why people do nicknames is that it is an informal greeting. You create informal greetings when you become familiar with someone. And real familiarity comes from going through experiences with someone and getting to know them. Do you understand? So when a person doesn't fucking know you and then tries to call you by a nickname, what they're doing is they're trying to psychologically disarm you by using nicknames and shit. And so it's a psychological play to get you comfortable with them so they could manipulate and take advantage of you. That's why that's why when somebody's calling you by a nickname and you don't know them, it's like, nigga, you don't know me like that. Call me by my full name, nigga. Call me by my full name. You don't know me like that. You see what I'm saying? So whenever you meet a chick and she starts talking that sweetie and hun and all that other dumb shit, you need to be wary of that shit. Ivan Hernandez says, if a woman messages you and calls you after she ends her relationship and says, quote, since the last time we talked, I've changed. Should I tell her yes?
Oh my God, man.
Yes.
You ever remember? Y'all remember Dear Abby back in the day? I don't know. I'm old. I'm kind of
the newspaper.
So what they used to have, guys, they used to have these things called newspapers and stuff like that, where the columnists would conjure up these fake, false ass situations that people are going through called Dear Abby. And Ivan, you're Dear Abby right now. Nigga, ain't no motherfucker calling your bitch ass. Motherfucker, you got trash in the back. Look at your photo, dog. That is trash. That's a trash can with trash in the back of that fucking fence. Dog, ain't nobody calling you, dog. So stop trying to be Dear Abby and conjure up all these lies. Come on, man.
Well, okay, so let's go with it though. But
should I tell her?
Since the last time we talked, I've changed. That would imply that she did something foul to you. or that she said something foul. So what are we telling you about recycling these women? Bro, when a woman is in your past, leave her there. Period.
Facts.
Oh, I think he cleaned up his bitch ass. Another Dear Abby.
I spoke with a woman today and set up a date for Friday. For future scenario, should I set up the link as soon as possible? Isn't it the same question he asked earlier?
Yeah,
Mike E, call up, please. Call up, motherfucker.
Oh my God, man!
Killed the phone line.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
that's
killed
bad.
yeah, this shit don't. Y'all, man,
too much. That OT shit too much. They be going.
Y'all are fucked. Y'all are fucked, man. But
hey, guys, anything we plugging? Anything coming up this week, man?
Yeah, I got on for my membership, we got movie night coming up, man. We got a couple weeks, man. We're gonna do the live movie reviews, man, off the
that's what's up.
For my membership and my membership guys. Shout out to them. I do got the gauntlet coming out. Also want to plug, man. I don't know y'all. My Saturday morning shows, I try to do it after Zag and them get off now, so around noon. So damn near a marathon of us. I think it goes Zag, me. I think Lucario may do something at 2. I mean, y'all motherfuckers be doing shit in the afternoon, and then it goes fucking Steve at night again. Y'all motherfuckers get a lot of us on Saturday.
Yeah,
I noticed that shit, man.
Get a lot.
I noticed that shit. But shout out to everybody that come through on Saturdays. That show is it's the Mission 1950 show where I talk about everything in the world. I mean, we're gonna talk about it because game is everything. So I wanted to talk to you guys about it, man. And Gateway to Game.com, man. Come over here and get you some game, man. We about to get this thing lit, man.
All right.
yeah, I gotta just like we do with a Pineapple Wednesday show, I'm gonna start looking at the balloon shit and break it down, the game as far as the mindset of the person, the mindset of the women, and the little things and details that many people miss when they're having the interaction. So we're gonna kick that off tonight, a balloon reaction show. I'm gonna show Duke how to do that. Yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
Student of the game, that answers your question because he asked, is anybody going live later today? Steve said he's going live.
Right. Hey guys, make sure y'all get the soap, man. Go to masculineidentity.com and get your soap. And remember, go to masculineidentitymembership.com to take advantage of the summer $1 sale discount. Discount code summer, and you get on the membership for 30 days just for $1. 30 days for $1, guys. You can't beat that, man. So appreciate you guys, man. Make sure y'all go to themanmindset.com and holla at Steve the Dean. Go to gatewaytogame.com and holla at the Silverbacks. Let's get that Silverback sound. Get that Silverback. Yes, sir. And make sure y'all go to masculineidentity.com to get with me, man. Go to MrLucario.com or badboymembership.com and also go to manhoodisaskillset.com and get with any one of us for coaching, man. We appreciate it.
Let me say this real quick because Mike E says, anybody got Zach coaching link? Underneath all of my videos is all the links. Any video I drop pre-recorded or live stream, all the links are there.
Exactly. So don't be lazy. Go to the YouTube, hit the description, and the links are in there, guys.
I'm gonna be in Miami, baby, and I'm coming out to Miami. Hopefully, shake some of y'all man's hands. Come out, support this, man. We're gonna be out there. We finally gonna get Zag there. Hopefully.
I'm there. I'm there.
Zag is gonna be there and shit.
It's engraved in stone. Yes, I'm saying I'm there.
Hey, nigga, and the good news, I'm driving. I'm driving. I'm chauffeuring.
Perfect.
Don't shake your head, Phil. I'm driving. I'm driving.
I'm gonna wear a helmet in the car, nigga. This nigga's a wild nigga,
guys. That has been Real Game No Theory. God willing, we'll be here next weekend, 12 noon Eastern time. Come fuck with us. Real Game No Theory, guys. Peace.
We out.
Yeah.